after David won the battle against Goliath, he went to see Saul to talk. And after they talked, Jonathan met David and he just had a fondness towards David. So they made a covenant of friendship. And to prove this covenant of friendship, Jonathan removed his armor and his robe and gave it to David. Now, this is crazy because these are two men that are fighting for one position. They both want to be king, or at least they are both supposed to be kings, right? And then after that, they were all happy and everybody loved David. Saul became angry and jealous because why are the people liking David more than him? He's still the king. David is not the king yet. He's just a small boy. Why is Saul jealous of a small boy? Who knows? So out of that jealousy, he then started to plot against David. One of those days, Saul ended up having an evil spirit come upon him, the same one that came up in chapter 16. At that time, he tried to kill David 2 times, but it did not work out. And he became afraid of David because he realized that the Spirit of the Lord had departed from him and now was with David. So he started to plot more. And he had told David, oh, I promise to give you my eldest daughter, Merab. So if you go out and fight wars for me and be a good obedient boy, I'll give you my daughter, Merab. David said, no problem. Who am I that I will not do such for you? You are going to be my father-in-law. David went and he succeeded in everything that he was doing. When it became time to give the daughter Merab, Saul did not do this. Saul gave it to a guy named Ariel. So sad. Then he realized that his other daughter Michal was in love with David. And he said, you made a good wife of David. No problem. Let's give her to David. So they did. You know, if you look at that girl, it was going to be a problem for David, which was his plan. He wanted her to be terrible. But unfortunately for him, everybody loved David. And his daughter loved David extremely, more than anybody could believe. She was insanely in love with David. He would plot and would still fail. And the more he plotted, the more successful David was, the more wise he was. Like, he was just everything that he was not failing. It's crazy. But the Lord bless the reading of today's word.